Welcome to the rainfall and temperature outlook for Trinidad and Tobago for February to April 2018. Let's take a look at what has happened so far. Late last year and at the start of this year, sea surface temperatures in waters surrounding Trinidad and Tobago cooled but remained warmer than usual, and during the last 4 weeks, below average sea surface temperatures, even though slightly weakened, have persisted across the central and eastern Pacific Ocean, thus maintaining La Nina conditions as indicated by the TTMS El Nino La Nina dashboard monitor. Recent conditions show that, after a wetter than usual December across the Twin Island Republic, we saw a continuation of relatively wet conditions at the start of 2018. Preliminary analysis indicates January was wetter than usual in some areas, with Piaco and Crown Point recording rainfall in excess of 125% of the usual amounts of rainfall for the month. So what is likely to influence our rainfall and temperature for February to April? Well, even though colder than usual sea surface temperatures in the equatorial Pacific Ocean are expected to continue to abate, a number of models are forecasting La Nina conditions to persist at least to the end of February, with enhanced chances for transition to ENSO neutral conditions from March towards the end of the 2018 dry season. In the past, weakening La Nina conditions have been associated with above average rainfall, but not always. However, we believe the current La Nina signal continues to influence localized rainfall occurrence positively. At the same time, sea surface temperatures surrounding the islands cooled within the last 4 weeks, but remained warmer than average for this time of the year. Most model forecasts predicted waters to be near average to slightly warmer than average during February to April. Given these conditions, the rainfall outlook for February, March, and April 2018 indicates the highest chances for wetter than usual conditions to continue, with accumulated rainfall totals likely to be in the above normal category across Trinidad and Tobago. Our confidence for this to occur is medium. This means that places are likely to receive rainfall totals above 125% of the long-term mean, with most areas likely to receive rainfall in excess of 160 millimeters overall for February to April. That being said, the outlook also shows a moderate or 60 to 80% chance for accumulated rainfall totals to exceed 200 millimeters at dams or reservoir sites over the season. At the same time, there is reasonable chance for 1 or 2 7-day dry spells, which are likely to occur in March and April. Dry days are days with less than 1 millimeter of rainfall. What this rainfall forecast means is that there are strong possibilities for reduced water availability and water levels, as well as increased water stress as the season progresses, given that wetter than usual conditions during the dry season may not be substantial rainfall amounts. As the season progresses, there is increased potential for grass, bush, and forest fires, which can lead to increased discomfort for persons with respiratory ailments. It also means possible increased incidences of pests and diseases that thrive in drier conditions. In terms of the temperature outlook, both day and night temperatures are likely to continue to be warmer than average, with chances likely to be higher in cities and built-up areas. This means there are strong possibilities for increased number of hot days, especially during March and April. These are days when maximum temperatures climb above 34 degrees Celsius in Trinidad and 32 degrees Celsius in Tobago. It also means that there is enhanced potential for periods of excessive heat, which can increase stress for persons with heat-sensitive ailments and for heat-exposed livestock and other animals. At the same time, a few nights in February are likely to cool to minimum temperatures near 22 degrees Celsius. Typically, the dry season brings stronger winds, rough seas, and episodes of severe dust seas outbreaks. As such, we are maintaining the likelihood of increased disruption in marine activities, including seafaring trips being less comfortable at times. There is also the possibility for increased amounts of dust concentrations, which can affect persons who are sensitive to dust. So in summary, February to April is likely to be wetter than usual, with warmer than usual temperatures. These conditions have consequences such as possible reduced water availability, hot spells, and increased potential for bush fires. For more details, regularly visit the TTMS website at www.metoffice.gov.tt. Be vigilant and keep up to date on local weather changes by following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or download our mobile app on the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. The next outlook will be available on February 28, 2018. For the Trinidad and Tobago Meteorological Service, I am Yogita Ramrup.